Now it's time for varsity action. I'll give you the varsity lineup. Sherry Slauson, Lori LaFave, Melanie Wilson, Audra Mazder, and Tammy St. Louis. Those will be the starters. On the bench will be Sarah Gagno, Sarah Landry, Lori Clark, Melissa Pupor, and Barbie Slauson. And Emo the Eagle, of course. Coach Judy Bayshore. Whether you're looking for that special gift idea for the person who has everything, or you're shopping for yourself, Tools Unlimited, located in Champlain, 1 mile north of the Cooperville Church, is the place to be. We pack a lot of ideas into our showroom, specializing in tools of all sizes, from the common to the unique and everything in between. We also carry stereos, toys, hardware, household items, selected clothing, and more. Open daily, Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sundays from 10 till 5. Stop in and browse around at Tools Unlimited in Champlain.
Taking on our own Chazy Eagles. Now we'll line up our Westport Eagles. The 22 on-roll formation.
Number 22, Margaret Beaumeasure. Number 10, Penny Gates. 14, Lisa Spatafora.
Number 4, Chris Decker.
Number 4, Chris Decker.
Number 42, Kristen Beauvais.
42, Kristen Beauvais.
Now for the starters. Number 20, Krista Sherman.
Krista Sherman, number 20.
Number 24, Jen Riley.
Jen Riley, number 24.
Number 50, Kelly McQueen.
Kelly McQueen, number 50.
Number 40, Karen Walker.
40, Karen Walker.
Number 52, Nicole Westover.
52, Nicole Westover.
And the coach, Mr. Beauvais.
Coach Beauvais. Now for the Chazy lineup.
Now for our own Chazy Eagles. Number 24, Barbie Slauson.
Number 24, Barbie Slauson.
Number 20, Lori Clark.
Number 20, Lori Clark.
Number 10, Melissa Pupor.
10, Melissa Pupor.
Number 12, Sarah Landry.
12, Sarah Landry.
Number 14, Sarah Gomez.
14, Sarah Gagno.
Now the starters. Number 50, Mel Wilson.
Number 50, Melanie Wilson.
Number 30, Tammy St. Louis.
Number 30, Tammy St. Louis.
Number 34, Sherry Slauson.
34, Sherry Slauson.
Number 22, Audrey Mazda.
Number 2, Audra Mazda.
Number 40, Lloyd LaFay.
Number 40, Lori LaFay.
Also introducing number 32, Emo.
32, Emo, and the coach, Judy Bayshore.
Chazy is coached by Ms. Bayshore. Now I'd like to send a flower to Emo, our mascot.
Give a flower to Emo.
We're doing our games on Calvatron.
Looks like I'm about to get a flower. Don't pick me, Lori.
I'll
try not to.
Thank you, Lori.
We'd first like to recognize the seniors' parents for all their time, dedication, and encouragement to their daughters throughout their high school basketball season. We have 4 seniors tonight who have contributed much success to our school, and we are very proud of them. Some of the accomplishments of these 4 include 2 consecutive undefeated JV championships, 2 consecutive varsity championships with an overall league record of 50 wins and 4 losses. The seniors who we would like to tribute are Tammy St. Louis, Sherry Slauson, Audrey Mazda, and Laura LaFay. We would also like to thank Chris Coolidge, Elena Fabaco, and Colleen Dwyer. Please stand for the national anthem and dance our colors.
Final home game of the Chazy Eagles and these 4 seniors. Slauson, Mazda, St. Louis, and LaFave. And now they'll present their parents with a flower. And I certainly want to thank everyone here at Chazy for my flower. I'll wear it tomorrow night when I go to Peru and the Northeastern game, and let all the people from Northeastern ask me where it came from. Jumping center will be LaFave and Walker. Westport in the dark blue, Chazy in white. Opening tap controlled by the Chazy Eagles. Slauson from the corner, no good. St. Louis comes out with it, goes back to Slauson, LaFave. Tied up, she is fouled by number 24, Jen Riley. Around LaFave, no good. Rebound Walker. Rebound Mazder. Taken away by Westport. Westport strikes first. A basket by Kelly McQueen. Foul on number 20, Krista Sherman. No, excuse me, an offensive foul. Foul goes against Chazy, so ball goes to Westport. Excuse me. Referees tonight, of course, Al Rose and Gary Butler. Sherman shot no good. The rebound goes to Wilson, up ahead to LaFave, to St. Louis. Back to LaFave. Nice play. Well played. Basket that time makes it 2-2 with 5:55 remaining in the first quarter. Lawson knocked it back. Thought I'd heard a whistle, but apparently not. Basket by Mazder makes it 4-2. Chazy pressing. Walker puts it to the floor. Shot clock went off before the shot. The shot has to be released before that buzzer goes. There's a 30-second shot clock, and high school girls basketball. Have a foul. Coach Bove wants a timeout. And while I'm thinking of it, I will mention one more time. I mentioned it during the modified game. I'll mention it one more time. I did not cover the talent night at Chazy this past weekend because I did not know anything about it. I found out about it today. If something like that is coming up and people are expecting coverage, please let me know. Whoever's in charge should pass the word along to me. So I was kind of looking forward to covering talent night this year. We covered it last year and really enjoyed it. "4-2 was our score. 4:40 left in the first quarter. Chazy lead. Chazy ball. St. Louis will toss it in. Wilson shot no good. Get the rebound. It falls. Yes. And make it 6-2. Lawson with the rebound. Off Mazda. No good. The fade was out of bounds. It'll be Westport ball. No good. Slauson, no good. Mazda with the board. He's fouled by McQueen. The Chazy ball underneath. 3:36 to go in the first quarter. 6-2 is our score. Slauson off the glass. Makes it 8-2. Chazy press causes a turnover. And they'll take it underneath. St. Louis will toss it in. St. Louis, Mazda got a hand on it. St. Louis came away with it. Rebound, McQueen. Foul on Mazda. This is Westover at the foul line. No good. Makes it 8-3. Mazda off the glass, no good. Jump ball. Westport's turn. Wilson takes it away, gets to Lefebvre. Lefebvre dishes to St. Louis. Wilson with the rebound, no good. St. Louis. Jump ball, it's Chazy's turn. Lefebvre will toss it in. We have Gagnon replacing St. Louis. Gagnon puts it up, short. Lefebvre, yes, nice play. 10-3. Gagnon almost had a steal. Slauson shot in and out. Wilson with the board, no good. Lefebvre will get the board, up and in. Basket counts. And Laurie Lefebvre will have a chance for a three-point play. And we have another timeout for Westport. Eagles with a 12-3 advantage. The Eagles of Chazy, that is. I keep forgetting that Westport is also the Eagles. So it's with a note of sadness that we're going to bid farewell here to Lefebvre, Slauson, Mazda, and St. Louis. It's been a lot of fun taping these girls. This is their final home game. We'll cover them for at least a couple more games. We have a game next week in Elizabethtown, and from there it'll be the sectionals. And whatever waits beyond the sectionals. No good. Wilson with the board. Mazda, no good. This is Westover. Riley brings it up. Slauson got a hand on it. Mazda will come away with it. 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Lefebvre with a turnaround. Somebody got a hand on it. Wilson saves. Sherman will bring it up. Shot by Spatafora, no good. Rebound, Gagnon comes away. 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Intended for Mazda. Out of bounds. Westover toss it in. Down to 15 seconds in the first quarter. Gagnon with a steal. Missed it. Gets it back, 5 seconds. There's the horn. First quarter ends with Chazy leading 12-3. Now Rose says they went that away. Sherman will toss it in. From the corner, no good. Whoops, excuse me. I believe that was Jen Riley who made it. Hit off the rim, went straight up and came right back down. 12-5 is the score. Gagno in danger of traveling, gets it off in a hurry. Blue ball. Basketball at 40, Karen Walker makes it 12-7. Westport inching their way back into the game. Nice pass by LaFave to Wilson, no good. Slauson saves, but Walker grabs it. It will go. Walker makes it. Foul is on Wilson. 12-9, a chance to move to within 2 with 6:32 showing on the clock here in the first half. Here in the second quarter. He hits 12-10. Chazy has been outscored 7-0 in this quarter. Now Westport will have a chance to tie. We have St. Louis reporting in. She's going to replace Gagno. There's the shot clock. 30-second shot clock ran down. The second time Westport has gone beyond the 30 seconds. Mazda puts it up. She's fouled. Foul is on Walker. Audra Mazda will shoot 2. She hits. $13-10. 14-10. Stolen by LaFave. Wilson to Mazda, no good. Wilson had a close enough shot, she should have put that up. Sometimes the team can get over generous and end up losing the basket. That's what happened that time. They made one pass too many. Basket will go. Foul on Lori Lefebvre. 14-12 is the score. Karen Walker with a chance to move her team to within one. She hits. It's a 14-13 game. We have a substitute for Westport, number 22. Margaret Bomisher is in the game. St. Louis tied up, dishes it underneath. Sending for Slauson, it'll go stay to Chazy. 5:01 left in the first half. Steal. Stolen back. Slauson to Wilson. Wilson with a fake, puts it to the floor and puts it in. Nice play by Melanie Wilson. 16-13. Gagno back in for St. Louis. And Jen Riley will shoot a 1-and-1. No good. Rebound Lefebvre. Basket Lefebvre, 18-13. Intended for Bove, it's going to be out of bounds. Moving pick called on Wilson. An illegal pick. It's going to go as a foul. It's going to bring number 22 here. Let's find out her name. That's the one I don't want to pronounce here. Bomisher or something along those lines. She misses. Gets the rebound. Stolen by Gagno. No good. Somehow when Sarah Gagno was growing up, learning how to take layups, she got in the habit of twisting her body. And she takes them almost backwards. And that's the second layup she's missed this game thus far. It's number 22 for Westport. Her name is spelled B-O-E-M-I-S-E-H-E-R. I have enough trouble pronouncing Sherman and Walker without having to try to pronounce that one. 3.5 to go in the first half. Chazy leads 18-13. Gagno at the foul line. Off the side of the rim. Riley gives it to Walker, back to Riley. Basket by Riley. 18-15. Traveling on Slauson. Chance for Westport to move back to within one. Mazda comes away. Lost it on the dribble, stayed with it and put it in. 20-15. Sherman to Riley. Riley puts it up. Yes. Jen Riley with a hot hand. 20-17. 2:05 left in the second quarter. Gagno. Yes. Basket by Sarah Gagno. It's a 22-17. Walker, yes. 22-19. Lefebvre tied up, traveling. 1:24 left in the first half. Beaumeiser will toss it in. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Stolen away. Westport just played with it too long. Pass from Gagno intended for Mazda and it's too far. 53 remaining in the first half. Chazy leads by 3, 22-19. Over and back. Riley with a costly error there. No excuse for that. Rebound Wilson. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Down to 10. Three. I think Gagno lost track of the time. She was dribbling around like she had all the time in the world, so Chazy didn't get that last shot off. They go in the locker room at halftime with only a 3-point advantage. They led 12 to 3 after the first quarter. So they were outscored 16 to 10 in the second period. It'll be Chazy's ball to start the third quarter. So Tammy St. Louis is looking for rain. Jerry Slauson comes out of there with a basket. Chazy scores first, 24-19. Jump ball. And it's Westport's turn. I don't quite understand why the jump ball. Bomeiser shot blocked. Wilson comes away. Lefebvre. Lefebvre in, yes. 26-19. No good. Rebound Wilson. St. Louis. Mazda off the glass. No good. The blue ball. Mazda traveled. No good. Down control by Wilson. It's a jump ball. And Chazy's turn. St. Louis brings it across the midcourt line. No basket before the shot. It'll be Chazy ball on the side. St. Louis fouled on the dribble. And another Westport timeout. 26-19 the score. Chazy leading. I believe there's an extra Z in Mazda, but outside of that, it's a nice little sign. Fave will toss it in. Gets it to Mazda. Mazda puts it up. No good. There's a 30-second shot clock again. The third time. And Westport has lost the ball because of the 30-second shot clock. Nice pass. Mazda got open. Misses the layup. .425 remaining in the third quarter. Basket by number 20, Krista Sherman. Slauson with a layup. 28-21. No good. Rebound Slauson. She was fouled. And we have Gagnon coming back in to replace St. Louis, I assume. Yes, St. Louis is out. Gagnon in. That's been the only substitute for Chazy. Gagnon and St. Louis in and out. And the four girls have played the entire game. They lead by 7 with 3:32 on the clock in the third quarter. We'll see if Chazy team will tire in the fourth period. Fave shot is short. Layup by Walker. No good. Three seconds. 28-23, Chazy with a scant 5-point advantage. 2:34 left in the third quarter. Mazda with a foul. Minutes to go in the third period. Lefebvre off the glass. Yes. Nice pass from Slauson. Steal. Gagno will pass up ahead to Mazda. Off the glass. No good. (30-23). Chazy leads by 7. Lefebvre with the rebound. Mazda is fouled. Shooting 2. Hits the first. (31-23). 32-23. In and out. Slauson comes away. Lefebvre, no good. Gets her own rebound. Squirts out, goes to Gagno. Slauson. Short, Mazda. Off Mazda. 34. Remaining in the third quarter. Mazda with the board. Gagno to Lefebvre, back to Gagno, over to Mazda. Foul was on number 10, that's Penny Gates. Gates will go out. And number 50, Kelly McQueen, will replace her. Slauson shooting a 1-and-1. She hits. Both. 34-23 with 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. There's the horn for the third quarter. Chazy played a little bit better that time. 3-4 to 2-3. They got their lead back up to 11 points. Minutes left in the game. Riley will toss it in. Gives it to Walker. Walker to Sherman. Bove with the ball. Wilson takes it away up ahead to Lefebvre. Puts it in, 28-23. Chazy starting to pull away. Basket by Krista Sherman, 36-25. Wilson penetrates, dishes to LaFave. LaFave hits, 38-25. .650. Basket up and in by Kelly McQueen. 38-27. Traveling. Slauson on the line. There's Gary Butler. Bove tosses it in. Daniel knocks it out. Sherman will toss it in this time. She gets it to Bove. To Walker. No good. Wilson with the rebound. Takes it all the way down and gives it to Gagno. No good. Wilson follows. Rebound McQueen. Rebound Wilson. Masder, yes. Timeout, Westport. .5:13 left in the ball game. The Eagles of Chazy leading the Eagles of Westport by 13, 40-27. We have Masder sitting out for the first time, and St. Louis back in the ball game. Masder getting a breather. Wilson with a steal. Gagno missed the layup. Westport ball. Chazy's turn. All the way down, puts it in. 42-27. Chazy leads by 15 with 4:20 left in the game. Slauson with the rebound. It's going to be Chazy ball. Westport pressing. Out of bounds. .407 left in the game. Bowmeiser back in. She's going to replace Riley. Save hits. 44-27. Off Gagno. Mazda comes in to replace Slauson. Basket by Penny Gates. 44-29. 3:20 left in the game. Gagno feeds to St. Louis. No good. Jump ball will be Westport's turn. Foul on St. Louis. Westport ball on the side. 3:04 left in the game. Lefebvre gets a shot off. No good. Chazy's turn. Westport ball. Gates, no good. White ball. Two and a half to go. Chazy leading by 15, 44-29. St. Louis knocked to the floor, setting the pick. She'll get a chance to shoot a 1-and-1. St. Louis hits. And we have the Flower Girl, Lori Clark, replacing Melanie Wilson. St. Louis gets the board, puts it up, no good. Mazda, no good. Clark dished it off to Mazda, in and out. Walker comes away with it. Bohmeiser lost it. 2:08 left in the game. Bohmeiser is out. And Sherman is in. Mazda will toss it in. Gets it to St. Louis, to Lefebvre. Lefebvre's turnaround, no good. Lefebvre dishes to Mazda. Jump ball. We have Sarah Landry coming in for Saragano. 1:55 to go. Chazy enjoying a 16-point advantage, 45-29. Walker puts it in, 45-31. Minute 28. St. Louis brings it up. Banked in by Jen Riley. 45-33. Minute to go. Chazy leads by 12. Lefebvre. Yes. 47-33. 45 seconds left. Riley hits again. A 20-footer that time. 47-35. We're down to 30 seconds. The Westport ball. Slosson's coming in. She's going to replace Clark. We have a timeout. Slosson replacing Landry. 12-point lead for Chazy, 23 seconds remaining. "20 seconds to go." Basket by number 4, Chris Decker. Final shot, final score, 47-37. Chazy wins their final home game of the season, a 10-point victory over Westport. As we promised you yesterday, we're going to continue with